away we go. I'm going to take you to your water vapor imagery first, and I want to show you how this is all going to look out for you. Going down to the south, you've got dry conditions, believe it or not, all the way down there over the Gulf, and after all that's been happening, we find ourselves with some moisture starting to sneak in, as you can see, well up to the top, going out of the Great Basin and heading to the northern interior of the United States. We'll also see as we get closer to home here, you've got some moisture moving into the picture here as the high pressure ridge begins to continue to build. Our high is going to take us up to possibly the low 80s today for some locations, to at least some lower 80s, lower 70s into the picture. That being said, we'll scoot it on over here. You can see the wind coming out of the south as well. That's going to help us with a little tad of humidity moving into the picture. That will continue on, and we'll see some random winds coming in and variability of that as well. So that's going to switch a lot, either bringing us clouds or taking away clouds. You've got a little bit of moisture with dense fog down to the south here. We're taking a look at that. We'll carry over and how this all plays out for 5:15 this morning, carrying over with some clearing skies from at least mostly clear to partly cloudy skies, pushing it down to areas by La Crosse and extending over to Vogue Field. As far as the moisture is concerned, we keep an eye on it, so still more coming in from Mankato. We'll pick a little look at that as we go right into the 8 o'clock hour for tonight. Clearing skies north of 94. You can still see that continue to push down south through Eau Claire. Eventually they clear out going into the midnight hour with rainfall sneaking into Decorah here, slowly but surely at the midnight hour. Then we take a look, more showers kind of moving in from Decorah, heading to Madison, but up to the north, Ladysmith finally getting into some moisture there at 4 a.m. in the morning. That picks up into Eau Claire as we go right into the mid-morning. Then the late morning hours, we see widespread rainfall moving in. That's about a 40% chance of rainfall up to the north. Down to the south, though, in the central area here, we're looking at a little bit drier conditions. Then we'll pick up that rainfall, possibly picking up with heavy showers and storms moving in as we go right into Saturday night, going into Sunday morning. And the potential for that rainfall to still stay up to the north as well, not out of the question. We'll see more of this rainfall again, as I showed you this yesterday. You're going to be picking up more of the shower activity kind of working into the forecast area. And as that happens, you'll see some of it slowly but surely trying to drip down onto areas by Ladysmith and try to get down to the south here. For now, we're going warm today, 79 degrees, 66 degrees once we get into Saturday with a 30% chance of showers and storms, possibly a 40% going into the evening and overnight with a 30% chance of showers going into Sunday. Temperatures around 59 degrees, but look at those lows. Started to drop down into the 30s, mostly with frosty conditions coming in for the morning, with alerts coming in for the early morning hours. You're looking at highs in the 50s, the middle 50s, the upper 50s, then warming you up as we get through midweek and beyond, with temperatures getting up to the middle 70s again. Back to you.